Very simple. We're flying out the Ki-84. Now, I do like this plane. It feels more like a plane than all the other Japanese planes. So yeah. Anyways, we're starting off. I'm diving on this LA-7. I hear an engine around. I look around for it, but I can't seem to find it. I think it's my teammates. There's somebody else coming along, but that's definitely enemy. Anyways, though, I'm just following this LA-7. Ignore that. The good thing about this plane, what I mean by it's more of a plane than any other Japanese plane, is that it can actually go fast. Most planes just turn, and all their benefits end there. This one actually has a decent speed on it, meaning that it has a little bit less turn, sure, but man, it still turns really good. Anyways, I'm following this. He forces an overshoot. It's a very good overshoot. But I'm in a Japanese plane, and I'm just ain't gonna die like that. As I almost died. But it's okay, because I planned that. I had to turn out to the left to dodge his guns, even if it was just barely. So now we're kind of in like a right fight. Now here, I start pulling out the flaps. And I put them away. And I have to use my flaps here because he is just kind of sitting behind me. And is just able to get shots off on me whenever he can. Unless I use these flaps, of course, so like I'm using here. Just get that little bit of turn rate to get out of his way. Here he stalls out, and I'm like, wait, this is my moment. Right now I'm gonna, like, be able to kill him.
A little more effort and victory will be ours.
Yeah, I was mad. I was mad. So I play a little game with him. This is a Spitfire from earlier. Obviously, I'm not gonna shoot him. I think at this point I was Silver Lion poor. So I just try to have some fun with him. It is a Spitfire. I want to see how I compare. And clearly, if this guy was actually trying to kill me, he could have killed me quite often here. I wouldn't even stand a chance. Go back down, try to get guns on, and boom, he gets guns on, but turns away. Now here, I keep in mind, I should already be dead. I kill him. I accidentally killed him. That was my bad. I don't know. It was something about the way that he was just whooping my ass in that dogfight. He felt bad, wanted to die. Anyways, here we have a Yak 3U. It's in the same game. I'm pushing. Chasing him down, spray a little bit. I then try to follow him up in the vertical as he chases my P-38. And I get a little burst off, which annihilates him. Very easy kill. Honestly, I don't know why I'm looking at the bottom of my plane. I think I just thought it looked cool, the shot, but... yeah, and I see the last guy, Ju-188A. Oguri, Cap, Peak. Now at this point, I don't have any of my cannon rounds. I only have my MGs, which I believe are 50 cals. Don't quote me on that. I think they're 50 cals, but don't quote me on that. P-38 ripped something off of him, like a boss. And I just kind of shoot. And he's dead. On to the next. We got an 84. I promise I get into an interesting dogfight where I don't get my kill stolen immediately. This Yak 15 tries to chase me. And he actually was kind of succeeding, which I was kind of scared about. And then he stalls out and my teammate gets him. So there, I had to keep that in. Anyways, this next part I'm going to speed up. It's honestly, probably should put some text there saying like that I sped this up. This F2G is up there. It's very important to follow. He's going to be an annoying little pest in the back of my mind this entire game. And at this point, I'm trying to climb up to him. And you might be thinking, Jacob, that's stupid. Why would you ever try to do that? I know it's stupid, but I don't know why I didn't do that. How was y'all's Thanksgivings? I forgot how long this thing is sped up for. I had a really good one. I like my turkey and my ham. It's pretty good. I still have a bunch of turkey. Probably gonna make myself a turkey sandwich here. Go head on with the F7. Get a hit. I dodge his guns, aka he has bad aim. Turn around, and I have the best aim. Because look at this. Oh. If you look in the bottom right, it says damage to elevator. Yeah, that's goated. Because I'm never going to catch that dude. Like I said, it feels more like a plane because it's faster in comparison. However, it ain't fast. Anyways, I type in chat to my teammate who's fighting this Yak-3 over here because he's been fighting him for a little while. Smoke if you need help. I notice he's a TTV. I'm like, maybe he's just trying to get some content, trying to get a fun dogfight, and maybe he doesn't want it. But he activates that shit. I immediately jump into action. Just kidding. I have to look the other way and type out something else instead. Now I'm on top of them. I flop over. I dive. And me and this N1K and this Yak-3 are in a fun little dogfight here. The F7F from earlier is over there. Looks like he's gonna survive and make it back to the runway. I honestly forgot. Anyways, though, also Yak-3 ripped something off earlier. I curve around, and this whole fight is just gonna be me trying to get a shot off, which against the Yak-3 is honestly relatively hard. I don't know. The Yak-3s are group projects. That's what Haven says. If none of you guys even fucking know who that is. None of you guys even watch this. Anyways, overload 9Gs and lose control like a boss. And I am just going to keep on turning, as I do in my Japanese plane, and get a shot off until I don't. And turn back up into him. Just plant myself on a 6 and stay there. Go up. Go back down, get a look of the area. We're still not getting third party just yet. Just crazy. I've been fighting this dude for quite a while. Get a hit. N1K gets a hit as well because there's black smoke. Miss there. And I destroy him. Take him apart like a boss. F82 comes in. I just try to make the head-on awkward for him. He'd probably try to turn to lead. I turn the other way. Go up. He goes right in front of my nose. And he dies. In true F82 fashion, so he died. I actually don't know much about those planes in real life. You know what? I'll look into that. So the F2 kind of tries to dive on me, but I make it awkward for him. Anyways, fast forward. I'm damaged. Why did I cut out why I'm damaged? I believe I took a head-on with somebody. Why the hell did I cut that out? But I'm too lazy to put it back in. Anyways, I'm just trying to make it back to the runway. I've got 10 seconds of fuel. And my whole team is dead. Because why not? Why the fuck not? And this AD2 is going to catch up to me. So I say to myself, fuck it. We ball. I'm going to take the head on. And just hope for an extra kill. Because everybody's dead. Take the head on. Get the destruction. On to the next one. This P-51 and me have been doing a whole little game where I chase him, he goes away, and then essentially the only way to make him fight me is to give him my 6, which I'm doing right here. Or have already done at this point. He's above me. Sorry. Filming this at 12:25 a.m. I'm pitching straight up. And he just kind of uses his speed against me. I get on his 6, he goes up again. I pull out the flaps to try to follow him, but I realize that I can't. Essentially, he has me energy trapped here. I can't do much against this P-51. I try not to give him my 6. Little do I know that giving him my 6 is the only way to make him interact with me. As I said earlier. But here he is, he's going to dive on me. I turn one way, I turn the other. He just kind of pulls off, not wanting to give him too much energy, also knowing that if he dives on me, he will overshoot immediately. So I just turn after him, and well, he runs away again. So I'm going to cut forward to when I give him my 6 again. He goes up and over, trying to get a nice shot on me. I turn back into him. He's way above me. And I pitch up for the shot. looked promising, but excuse me, didn't quite get it. So I go back down, and he goes back up, kind of. And then he goes down, and he's diving on me. Remember earlier when I said that if he dives on me, he's going to get an overshoot? Or I'm going to get the overshoot? Well, here he is diving on me. Granted, if he had good aim, he could have killed me there. He tries to pull away. But now I'm on a 6. Spray. And I get a hit. Damage to elevator. I think that's its elevator. It's so small. I can't see it. And I just kind of, essentially he's dead. He's fucking dead. So I'm going to fast forward. Blow him up. That's that. On to the next. Here's an F-82. These are going to be your favorite enemies to fight. They're stupid. These are like the F-104s of this game mode. Or BR. Because when they try to turn like this guy's doing right here, you just kill them. Get another hit. I mean, there's not much to commentate over here. I'm literally just killing a poor baby here. Bye-bye to everything on him. And I go back up, but nothing interesting happens. So I'm going to cut to when I attack this A-26. I dive down, give him a weird angle, aka looking straight at him. I do what Japanese planes do best. I curve around, spray a little bit, get some hits, hit. And I get the kill. I get the kill and nothing else happened. Anyways, remember last time I made a video about the Japanese plane and Best Nippon Steel humbled me? Well, there he is again in the same plane. Just thought I'd mention that. Thank you for watching. I'm using a new editing software, DaVinci Studio or something, Resolve or whatever. So I have funny little effects probably. I don't know if I'm going to keep them, but I'm going to try them out for this game for this video just to learn it. Anyways, goodbye.